Yeah, well, what I think's happened actually, it's interesting that the
Hold on, can we get the score first?
Well, it was 6-love, which in my entire career of playing Jonathan at tennis, although he's beaten me by some fine scores, he's never beaten me without me winning a single game. But can I just say that you said the witches were going to remove a psychological block, and I think they have, which is the idea that I was ever really good at tennis. I think that is actually their goal.
Oh, David, you did
I
a
tell
good
you,
serve
well,
at one point.
One good serve. I don't know if I did actually. I did one good shot just there.
No, you did do one very good serve over here, but I can't help but think it was a mistake.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know what I was doing.
Due to the wind.
Did you feel any different?
It's very windy. No, I felt worse.
I did have a sweet little trophy made for David, saying the sweet spell of success and the date, but I couldn't bring myself to give it to him today. Join me after the break. You ain't seen nothing yet. One of the oddest things about my paranormal adventures was never knowing what to expect. And I was surprised again and again and again. Now, before we go any further, a solemn promise from me to you. No cheating took place in the making of this series. And now I've said that, check out this lot. The news is that I have to get up on stage at the Spiritualist Church and do a platform reading myself. That means I have to get up there and see if anybody from Spirit is going to contact me with a message to relay to a loved one of theirs in the audience. The whole thing's just freaked me out. That's a good idea. Steve felt it would be helpful for me to try and acclimatise myself. Yeah, I wasn't so sure. I just wanted to run and hide.
Just try and visualise those people.
Used to feeling really terrified.
Can you feel the atmosphere now? Just being on here. There's a lot of energy. There's actually people waiting to come on.
At least I wasn't going to have to face the public alone. Other trainee mediums were also due to take part, and as Steve took us through our final tuning-in preparations, I tried to ignore the buzz of people taking their seats on the other side of the door. A name I was getting, I don't know if it's their names, but I was getting the names Len and also, but I was getting the name Ray as well, like a man's name, but I don't know if all of those is someone they know.
Can anyone take those names at all? Take one. Okay, good.
Okay.
That's good.
He had, it's some kind of issue about him, about fatherhood, about how he was as a father, or maybe feeling not that he failed, but that he wasn't given the opportunity to be the father that he wanted to be, and to have the time, do all the things that he'd always wanted to do. And I don't know, it was almost like some circumstance, maybe a circumstance or another person was in the way. Is there any of that making any sense?
My mother passed when I was about 8, and the family name is Ray.
It's maybe an issue of distance, of being separated from somebody, and it feels really sad. It was something that really saddened him, but it's almost like now he's sad when he remembers that, but now he doesn't feel that. He doesn't feel guilt or anything like that. Does this make any sense? Okay.
Are you feeling something anywhere?
What, physically?
Physically, yeah. They just gave you a feeling just then.
Yeah, I did feel a bit peculiar, but it wasn't specific.
No. Like a dizziness? Or
yeah, that was what I felt. Sort of.
That?
That could tie in with the person who you've got when he passed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll finish off there?
I think so. I'm sorry. I wish there was more. But
that's very well done.
Is that all right?
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's brilliant.
My mother passed when I was about 8, and the family name is Ray. All the way down generations, except my son. My father didn't like me changing to Anthony, but it's Ray all the way down.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, Scottish actually, goes way back.
After Dominic and I had no success finding lost dog Misty, I was losing faith in the powers of psychometry and definitely in my ability to use it. I told Angela I was ready to write the whole thing off, but she persuaded me to give it one last chance. This was to be my final test. Angela had set up an experiment. In the box is a watch belonging to someone. I didn't have any clues, just the watch, and I had to psychometrise the watch and then somehow discover exactly who owned it. After visiting all 3 possible locations, I was really confused. My head was pulling one way and my intuition another. School, boathouse, butchers. School, boathouse, butchers. Jeez, I don't know. It's when we were walking over here, I really thought I'm going to say the school, and now I'm thinking I'm erring more towards the butchers.
All right, then, well, you've got to go with it. The whole thing, what I've been trying to help you with is to get you focused. So we have to go and check.
I feel sick.
The plan. I can't believe
I'm so stressed.
Courage. This is it.
Back at the butchers. Hello? Hello? Sorry to trouble you, I just want... This doesn't belong to you, does it?
I think it does.
Oh my gosh!
That's great. Fantastic. That's delicious.
How did that happen? I give up.
The day had dawned on my final clairvoyant challenge. My biggest test yet, reading tea leaves for truckers. There was nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. I had to do better than just chance. One last cuppa was all that stood between me and a tea leaf trucking nightmare. My challenge is to get 12 hits without getting anything wrong from 3 separate readings. But what everybody really wants is a peek at the future. I haven't yet crossed that boundary between intuition and prediction. This is my last chance. I don't know if there's been an issue at work where someone was getting blamed for something. Does that sound right?
It's happened today.
Did it happen today? Oh no! And I don't know if it was something where someone kind of had to take the blame for it, and that one person got the finger pointed at them. Does that sound about right?
Yes.
There's some sort of new issue that's come up at work that you're not quite sure what the future's going to hold with that. I mean,
this is what it's all over. It's a new contract, and it's all up in the air a bit today.
Ah, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Is there something coming up where you've got to put your case across to someone, or?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You know, it looks to me like the kind of prediction for that would be that it might seem like something you've got to do a lot of preparation for, that you will pull it out of the bag on the day when it comes to it. Is that usually how things go for you?
Thursday's the big day, so we should know.
Good luck, good luck. Well, it certainly all looks very positive.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I don't know. I'll let you know, Thursday, tomorrow, won't I?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I deserve my own cup of tea after that. And no, I am so not going to be reading my own tea leaves to see whether I did okay. No. And guess what? Kelvin's company got the contract. And I got my 12 hits. Yes!